Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's OGrimtutor. You know what time it is. It's game time. We're going to play this game that we love so much. We're playing Madden NFL 2023. Growing the channel. Building a team. Building a squad. With a bunch of talented, fantastic, amazing players. You missed it. My nephew was here earlier. Here soon, maybe I'll allow him to be in a part of some of these videos. But we were talking. He was like, "You are building a squad." And how we usually roll when I do allow him to play on my franchises and my dynasties. He rocks with the offense. I play that dominant defense. And we usually, even on all Madden, do really, really well. I'm trying to train him up to be dominant in this game. He does have some flaws. He likes to, we talked about it in one of our videos, he likes to run 10 yards back and forgets that he's not going to have any power or touch when throwing the ball. He still struggles sometimes with reading the defense, thinking like a computer. He just wants to have a shootout, and then counts on me to play defense. But the reason why I bring this up is because we were talking, we were going through, and he was like, "Well, you know, are we really going to develop Kenny Pickett to a point where he's even going to be worth anything moving forward as far as trade value is concerned, or even re-signing him?" Y'all saw he's still at normal development. He's only 69 overall. We're not set on Kenny Pickett. And the reason why I brought that up is because we were looking at these draft picks. And he was like, "What about one of these quarterbacks?" Because I was going down and I was like, there's a quarterback here that looks pretty good. Looks pretty awesome. I don't know if he's going to be awesome, but his skill set looks like it would be really fun to play with. So let's get into it. I don't know if I'm gonna draft this wide receiver. We do have Garrett Wilson, so we don't really need wide receiver, and we can drop out of the top 5, accumulate draft picks, another first rounder probably, and still get this quarterback that we're looking at. And he's got a point. Let's get another first round draft pick and a playmaker. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's get into it. In scouting these college players, we were looking. And you remember I was like, well, I would like to have this Damian Bruce, but who else is in the top 5? I don't think it's this quarterback. We know it's not this quarterback. This halfback out of Stanford looks pretty darn good. But we don't need a halfback. We got Josh Jacobs. So we're going down here, and we're looking at this Scott Coyle. Probably the 4th quarterback coming off the board. And we were looking at his skill set, and you see elite, good, great. A 4.33 40. Like, what? This quarterback runs a 4.3 40. They're like, our quarterback, he runs a 4.3 40. He's not quite Justin Fields fast, but this Scott Coyle could be amazing. So I think that's probably where we're going to roll. I think we're going to go with Scott Coyle. I think we're going to go with Scott Coyle, y'all. I think that's going to be the new face of the franchise. I'm kind of really excited about it. I'm super excited about it, actually. So let's go ahead and just start this draft. We'll only pick one player and get some more draft picks. But we're going to start this draft. Let the Bengals pick who they're going to pick. Let the Bengals pick who they're going to pick. They're picking that Samuel, just like it did in mock draft. We're going to go ahead and trade away this pick. We're going to trade it away. See what our offers are. Let's see what the offers are. We want a first-round draft pick, obviously, in this draft, and accumulate more from there. If he's the fourth quarterback off the board, he probably falls to the mid-20s. Probably falls to the mid-20s. So, do we pick up, do we go right here with the Raiders? Do we go with the Raiders? Go with the Raiders right here and hope he's there? Let's do it. Let's take this offer right here. Get their draft pick for next year. And hopefully get that quarterback. I like it. I like it. Who do they pick? Does that change the skew of things, or are they going with defensive end here? They going with that wide receiver? What happens? They go with that defensive end. The mock draft 5 usually tells you about where players are going to land. If you have not favorited a bunch of players, it will not skew it. It will tell you quite simply where everybody's going to land for the most part. Like right now will be Damian Bruce. Yep. Yep. Christian Gooden. Yep. Now it'll probably be that one quarterback. Tommy Hawkins. Yep. Another quarterback. Nope. That tackle. There's that halfback. Looks like a stud. Going to Seattle. Going to Seattle. There's Jamie Devine. Now it should be a run of offensive linemen and defensive players, right? Is he going to fall? Is he going to fall to us? Staying true. Staying true for now. Staying true. If another quarterback comes off, we have to think about trading back up. He's going to fall to us. He's going to fall to us. He fell to us. 4.3 speed at quarterback. 4.3 speed at quarterback. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Scott Coyle. Scott Coyle, welcome to the team. Welcome to the team, dude. So good. Elite, 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 elite. Good and great. Yeah. Let's draft him. Let's draft him. Sick. That skill set is sick. No more Kenny Pickett, y'all. No more Kenny Pickett, y'all. No more Kenny Pickett. We now have Scott Coyle. We now have Scott Coyle. We'll go ahead and trade away these draft picks. We're going to double up through the 49ers. Can we get their second rounder next year? Let's go. Let's double up through the Raiders. Let's double up through the Raiders and just hope they suck. Because those picks right there that I was just showing you, I'm pretty sure they're my projected draft picks from last year. Can we get your second rounder? No. What if we offer you 2 3s and a 5? Now can we get your second rounder? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how we do. That's how we do. We're not worried about this. We're not worried about a 7th rounder. Trade straight up for your 7th rounder next year, Raiders. No. It's okay. That's okay. Who do we just play against? The Falcons? Let's just give it to the Falcons. Because I don't want to waste my time worried about a 7th round draft pick. Probably not going to take that either. Nope. Nope. Come on. Let's go ahead and hurry this up. I know how we can do it. I know how we can do it. We'll just go down and see. We'll just go down and see here. It's not going to be the Jets, though. Who was really good? The Bears? The Bears? The Bears 7th rounder? Come on. This should go. This should fly. This should fly. 224 for 223. Done deal. Done deal. Done deal. 4.3 speed, y'all. Scott Coyle. Scott Coyle drafting one player. We're going to draft one player. The face of the franchise. No more Kenny Pickett. Say goodbye to Kenny Pickett. Saying goodbye to Kenny Pickett. Your time in the Miami Sun is done, son. Done, son. Here we go. Let's see what it looks like. Draft recap. We know he's at least a star. We know he's at least a star. We got one player. 80 overall. Is he an X Factor? Is this dude an X Factor? We knew these were going to be wasted picks. We were thinking about Damian Bruce, but we got Garrett Wilson. We knew Christian Gooden was going to be good. We knew this halfback was going to be good. And then the best quarterback in the draft fell all the way to 22. 80 overall. 95 speed, 93 acceleration, 94 agility. Not very strong, but that's okay. Change of direction, juke move, spin move. We're gonna do some things with this player. We are gonna do some things with Scott Coyle out of Texas State. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be amazing. So happy. My nephew, sometimes he says some brilliant things. He was like, let's not roll with Kenny Pickett anymore. Let's not roll with Kenny Pickett anymore. We're not going to roll with Kenny Pickett anymore. What we're going to do is we're going to roll with this rookie quarterback. Scott Coyle, already way better than Kenny Pickett could even think about being, even probably after 3 years of development. Let's not waste our time developing Kenny Pickett. Let's just rock with Scott Coyle. Hidden development, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Decent stamina, like to see it. Change of direction. 6'4", 209, fast as lightning. Almost as fast as Tyreek Hill even. That is going to be our player. That's going to be the face of the franchise. That's who we're going to roll with. We got Garrett Wilson for 4 years. We don't need another wide receiver. We got Dylan Stoner on the practice squad. We got Kyle Pitts, Irv Smith, Foster Moreau, and Taysom Hill at fullback. We got a left tackle, left guard, and Pugh. Vera Tucker, we're going to sign long term. We need to move one of these players to right tackle. Probably Forrest Lamp. We'll go ahead and move Forrest Lamp to right tackle. Not a great idea, but it's the best we can do for now. We really wanted a Kwanu. It's the best we can do for right now. Our offensive line still needs a whole lot of work. But we just picked up a whole nother first round draft pick. So now we'll have 2 moving forward into this year. And that's where we'll be looking. We'll be looking maybe to get 2 offensive linemen in the draft. Ndamukong Suh, Myles Garrett, Deron Payne, Quinnen Williams, Aiden Hutchinson, Roquan Quay, Chase Young, Derek Stingley and Stokes on the outside, Taylor Rapp, and Kyle Hamilton. We just need a kicker and a punter, and that's our squad. That'll be our squad. Short little video setting up our team. we'll go ahead and advance through the preseason. Set up our depth chart. I'll show you how we're going to set up the depth chart. See if we have any camp standouts. And we'll be looking into this next video. Here's Logan Cook sitting for us. Someone did pick up Michael Dixon, it looks like. That's okay. We'll take Logan Cook all day long. We'll take Logan Cook. We'll take Logan Cook. Looks like someone picked up Bass as well. That's okay. That's okay. We need power. We need power. 97 power. I'd rather have Graham Gano with a little less power but a little more accuracy. We'll go with Graham Gano for a year. Graham Gano, you're on our team. That's our kicker and our punter. That's our kicker and our punter. That's how we're doing. That's how we're doing. Pretty much the same squad as we had last year. Scott Coyle is our new face of the franchise. Josh Jacobs is our power back. Our third down running back will be Nyheim Hines. And in the slot, we're going to rock with Russell Gage. In the slot, let's just go ahead and go Miller again. Let's go Anthony Miller. Russell Gage will be our number 2. That way we don't have to worry about formation subs. We'll just go Russell Gage at 2. Anthony Miller in the slot. It is what it is. Obviously, if we would have picked Damian Bruce, things would be a little bit different. At fullback will be Taysom Hill. Wide receiver, Garrett Wilson, Russell Gage, Anthony Miller, Denzel Mims. Tight end, of course, is Kyle Pitts, Irv Smith, and Foster Moreau, with Taysom Hill playing fullback. Left tackle will be Leno. Where do we have Quentin Spain playing? We got Vera Tucker at center. Pugh at left guard. Quentin Spain's playing right guard. And right tackle is Forrest Lamp. So Ben Cleveland will be our swing offensive lineman. That's how we'll roll. Ben Cleveland will be the swing. We need help on the offensive line. We already knew that moving forward. But there wasn't anyone in that draft, and Aquanu didn't sign in free agency. So it is what it is. It is what it is. We're still going to be able to run with Josh Jacobs. You already saw it last year. We almost got the rushing title. So, Rasheem Green in free agency. He's going to be our backup defensive end. Myles Garrett, Ndamukong Suh, Deron Payne, Quinton Williams. We'll move Rasheem Green right here. Left outside linebacker will be Aiden Hutchinson. We'll have Roquan and Quay in the middle. Chase Young and Hollins at right outside linebacker. At cornerback will be the newly acquired Derek Stingley. Eric Stokes will be on the other side. Kyle Fuller will now be moving into the slot. At free safety is still Taylor Rapp for now. Kyle Hamilton's a beast. He will be starting at strong safety. Graham Gano and Logan Cook. Kick returner is probably still Nyheim Hines. It certainly is. Certainly is. At rush left, we'll probably rock Aiden Hutchinson. Who are they saying rush right is? Chase Young? Okay, so if we go Chase Young at right, Garrett at left. Let's move Garrett out of left. Drop Aiden down. Move Garrett inside. So we got Aiden, Garrett, Chase Young. Sub linebacker will be Roquan again. Slot corner, like we said, will be Fuller. That'll be our squad. That'll be our squad for sure. And that'll be the end of the video. We're going to roll. We're going to rock. We're going to rock and roll. The next video will just be seeing if we have any camp standouts. We'll be moving on from there. We'll be moving on from there. I'm liking it. I'm so excited for this Scott Coyle dude. So excited. All right, y'all. We love you. Thanks for joining. Little quick cleanup. It'll be the beginning of year 2. We're going to be shooting more videos. We'll get right into that gameplay here real soon. As always, please subscribe, watch the videos, like the videos, tell your friends about it. Let's get into some shenanigans. Start thinking like a computer. Dominating. Another Super Bowl. A new quarterback. So excited. Love y'all. Peace out.